my God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Do I look okay to you? Your daddy didn't teach you not to pick up strangers?
Sometimes God calls on his soldiers. You gotta break the rules.
Good morning, Buttercup. Hey, you know what we should do? You should let me show you LA.
Everything just feels super intense right now.
It's freedom. You're free, bitch. Hey, I play the game. I play nice. But at the end of the day, pussy rules everything.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos we posted every Tuesday and Friday, and maybe another day of the week depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here, I sure appreciate you. Know what I'm saying? I'm talking about already, man. It's all love. So today, baby, week 16, honey, in this Ozempic journey. We just gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. But if you have not seen week 15, because it's a prelude to week 16, pause it right here, click out, go over there, watch that. Watch back the first 10 minutes so you can get up to speed as to where we're at now, okay? So for the rest of you guys who have watched that other video, baby, week 16, you know, at the end of the video, I said, oh, we're going to have a great week. We're not going to be down. What happened on Friday was just an isolated event. That's what I said. So tell me why on Sunday, the same thing happened. Like I'm coughing, like I'm like, mouth starting to water. I was like, oh God. So I'm all in the makings of wanting to throw up again. I'm like, what's going on? Ozempic, what are we doing? Ozempic, look, what we got going on, baby? That's all I want to know. Ozempic said, girl, be quiet. Don't say nothing else. 2 milligrams coming at you. I said, oh, okay, all right. So my doctor was saying that, you know, well, the clinical pharmacist, she was saying that I could go up to 2.4, but this was going up to 2.4 before I threw up. I'm not going up to 2 point anything. No, ma'am. Okay. So I was on the go. Like your girl did a lot of ripping and running. I told y'all that your girl was going to shenan from Tuesday to Sunday. It was actually from Tuesday to Monday. It was an extended shenan. You know what I'm saying? So I was ripping and running. I was on the go. Like I would do something quick to eat, you know, but I wouldn't even eat all of it. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? You know? And so I'm like, well, let me drink a little something, have a sip or two. That's about it. So at this point, your girl's getting concerned because I know for a fact that I have not been taking in the necessary nutrients that I need to sustain my body, honey. I don't want to lose my teeth. I don't want to be malnourished. I do want to be one biscuit away. But I don't want to be malnourished. So I noticed that like this week what I had to do was I had to eat fruit like when I woke up, because if not, then I was going to be nauseous, you know. And so I don't want my stomach, my tum-tum can't handle it. My tum-tum bum-bum, we can't handle it, baby. I can't be nauseous. It's just not a good look. And we also don't want to vomit in public restrooms for future self if she see this. That's it. That's all. So I did not work out this week. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to work out. So I didn't work out this week, and I did not eat properly. So, you know, one day I did have a Starbucks caramel ribbon crunch with a blonde ad shot. Okay. And then I did have a cheese Danish all on the same day at the same time. I did. Then one day I had a blueberry donut for breakfast. Okay. It's the only thing I had. And then I had this little I made a caramel. Yeah, it'll be like, girl, you get on my nerves. It is what it is. Okay. So I had made a caramel mocha frozen hot chocolate at Dunkin' Donuts. Not frozen hot chocolate, frozen cold brew at Dunkin'. And I didn't know medium was that big, but I didn't finish it. So, but it was really, really good. It was really tasty. So I had that at the same time. And I did order another donut that day, but I didn't eat it. Okay. Yeah, I have sustained on fish fillet sandwiches and Wendy's nuggets. I had about 4 of them at one time, one day. I had 4. I was so proud of myself that I had 4 chicken nuggets. So from here on out, I'm going to begin to buy kids' meals when I go out to eat. And my daughter was supposed to remind me lovingly and tell me, hey, Mai, you told me to remind you to get a kid's meal. You think she reminded me? No, she didn't remind me. I'm up here ordering a number daggone 5 and make it fresh when I should be looking at the kids' meals. So that's what I'm going to begin to do, is order kids' meals, because I'm wasting money buying adult meals. And then too, I had spoiled myself. So like your girl, if y'all been here from my beginning videos, you know, your girl, I don't mind door dashing, baby. I was the DoorDash queen. You know what I'm saying? Who's cooking? I'm not turning any burners on, baby. No. So we sustained off of DoorDash, honey. I began to cook more, you know, and cook more and cook more and cook more. So I was like having a home cooked meal almost every day. You know what I'm saying? And then when your girl get on the go, so basically what I'm saying is I spoiled myself, because I was like, I don't want this. I don't want a Chick-fil-A sandwich or Chick-fil-A nuggets. We know you love Chick-fil-A, girl. Chick-fil-A, that's your spot. Panera, bacon, turkey, bravo. Honey, no tomatoes with a broccoli cheddar soup. That's all we're saying. That's it. That's all we're saying. But I spoiled myself by cooking all the time. So when I got on the go, I was just like, I don't want none of this. I was like, I want food. And so I think also too, that's what had, and that's what messed up my appetite as well, because I spoiled myself. And so I was like, well, I'd rather have that problem as like, you know, being turned off by food than, you know, be the DoorDash queen, honey. Yeah. So I waited long enough. So last week, your girl weighed 212, right? Before I left, I stepped on the scale and I looked down. So I stepped on the scale, you know, and it said 212. And I said, okay, 212 it is, 212 it is. So I had lost a total of 8 pounds from May 21st up until last week, July 11th, right? No harm, no foul. So this week, I step on the scale, you know, and I said to myself, I didn't say to myself yet, I waited and I made sure that I stood up straight and that I ain't blink or make no sudden movements that was going to make the scale jump. If you know, you know. So I'm stepping on the scale and I look down and I said, I know you lying. I said, ain't no way in God's good green earth that this number right here is the number. It said, yes, ma'am, it is the number. And so I said, I need to document this, because if I'm not going to remember this in my mind, I said, girl, you're going to have to do something you ain't never wanted to do, sister. You're going to have to step on the scale, let it calibrate and do everything that it's going to do. And you're going to have to gently grab your phone and take a picture of your feet on the scale and show the number. That's what I said to myself. So every time I grab my phone, it'd be a new different number. So I finally got it to work to where it said what it said when I originally stepped on it. And so I look down and I look up and I said to the scale, and the scale said, huh. And I look at the camera and the camera confirms what it said. I know y'all like, girl, get on with it. I cannot, because I ain't never seen nothing like this here in my life. And I ain't say I was going to share the picture. She ain't say that. Okay. So then, you know, I was like, you know what? That's cool, you know. So the next couple days, I said I'm going to step on the scale because I'm getting closer to time to do my video. So I said I need to have the, you know, the freshest results, you know, the most accurate results we need to have because it's important. This one's important. That's what I said. With concerns and flutters all in my chest because I just really don't know how we got here. I'm not saying she wants it to stop, and we know that she's not going to stop it. So initially when I stepped on the scale, baby, hold on to your ladies, okay, if you wear them. Baby, I was at 207. 207. So I had just went from 212 week 15, okay, to week 16 weighing 207. That's not what I weigh, though. Your girl weighed 206, honey. Your girl weighed 206, honey. Your girl weighed 206, honey. 206. 206. I ain't even do the math. I ain't even really had time. I ain't really had time to let it digest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would try to do the math on camera, be cute and all that. I ain't got time for all that. Child, do you know how much weight we have lost on Ozempic? Baby girl, baby boy, 58 pounds, honey. We are 58 pounds down, baby. 58 pounds down. And I got some shorts on that I had just bought. Remember them shorts that I showed y'all in like the past videos? It was about 3 of them. Maybe 4 videos ago. I had showed y'all some shorts. Why your girl can't fit them? So I'm out thinking I'm cute. And whole time, I got to keep pulling my breeches up, baby. I said, girl, I know you want to have your legs out. Because that's what I said to myself. I want to have my legs out. But I can't have my legs out and I'm pulling my pants up. Because I no longer have a belt. I don't have a belt. Because the belt I had, I can no longer fit. I was on the last rung, baby. Your girl was on the last rung with her belt. Because it was a men's extra large. So your girl was on the last rung. So when I look in the mirror, baby, what I see is I'm just like, I can't believe who's staring back at me, hey. Bars. I'm just saying. I ain't really 58 pounds? Where? I ain't think, like, I knew we'd get here, but I just ain't know it would be like this quick. Because y'all remember just 2 weeks ago, I was like, ooh, I want to be at 210. I guess they was like, oh, honey, baby, child, you ain't got to worry about it. You're going to lose 6 pounds in a week. So that's why my little heart was fluttering, you know, because I'm like, ooh, 6 pounds in a week. I'm like, but I don't want it to stop. Keep going. Keep going, baby. So I said, well, if we keep this up, you know, by the time your girl birthday rolls around, okay, by the time your girl birthday's rolling around, and that's it. That's all I'm just saying. Because the pictures speak for themselves, honey. You know, like, I had to show y'all my shape. You know, I had to show you my shape. Because some folks don't believe it. Because I wouldn't believe it either if you saw me before. I would do it like, come on now, dog. That's the kind of takes I would be taking. Come on, man. If I was somebody else. You know, so, baby, 58 pounds down. I don't have nothing else to say. I don't have anything else to say. And so I am, you know, as you see, I'm back in my residence and your girl has been eating. It's still not that much. And so this week, as far as my giving myself an injection this week, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it off until about Sunday or Monday. So I think I'm going to put off my injection till either Sunday or Monday. And I think I want to do that because, oh, and somebody has said that they give themselves an injection at night so that way they can sleep through the side effects. I ain't never thought about that. But I'm in that 1% to where it's probably best that I don't do it at night, because I have the sneaking suspicion that I'll probably be up 24 hours straight, just wired off Ozempic. And I don't want that for myself, hun. But that was a good idea. So I think that if I prolong it, I won't have as much in my system. And I shouldn't have as bad of side effects, because I try to be consistent. You know, like when you have birth control and they tell you young girls to take it at the same time every day, that was your girl. Same time every day. So I'm going to inject myself same time every week. We not playing with these injections, baby. Child. So we'll see if that makes a difference. So hopefully I don't have, and I still am having gastrointestinal issues, but I'm also making sure that I'm hydrating as well. So I am drinking Powerade, because Powerade has more electrolytes than Gatorade. I am doing my Celtic sea salt. I'm doing my what's this stuff? Alkaline water, and I'm doing pickle juice, as well as I'm eating my protein first. Okay, because somebody was like protein. And so that's what I'm making sure to do first, is like, because I can't load up on fries. Yeah, I'm not even ordering fries from here on out. Like, why? It's really pointless. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's pointless. Now, when it comes to that lemonade or something like that, she gonna drink that. But as far as like eating, she ain't gonna do that. And so I was, suffering from the effects of it. Like, I was getting migraines, and ooh, it was bad. It was really, really bad. So I have to try to make sure that I get protein in, as well as because your girl finna pick back up on working out. Like, what? Yes, honey. We finna pick back up on working out. So we have to make sure that we getting the protein in. And I'm not talking about protein powder. Ugh, yuck. Who drinks that? That's disgusting. I'm talking about steak. I am a carnivore, baby. Give me beef, okay? It doesn't matter. I prefer ribeyes, but I mean, no. She doesn't prefer ribeyes. I prefer Japanese Wagyu. That's what I prefer, honey. You cannot impress me with a tomahawk. What? I can get that for myself. I get Wagyu for myself, but I want you to get it for me, because I want that one. That's what I want, okay? So that's my first preference. But if I can't have that, then give me a ribeye, and then New York, porterhouse, T-bone. Doesn't matter. Steak is steak is steak. Steak is steak. It's steak. I just want steak. I don't want nothing else. And then y'all are probably like, oh, your magnesium is off, baby. I take magnesium pills, honey, daily. Magnesium's not off, hun. I've always loved steak. I've always loved steak. So, so I have to make sure that I'm eating my protein first, and then I get to the carbs. But I often don't always get to the carbs, but some days I am hungrier than others. And so if I'm hungrier on certain days, then I'll eat more. And then if I'm not hungry, then I'll just eat less. And so it'll eventually balance itself out. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining, because I was really in a plateau for 4 months. So it was 4 months where your girl teeter-totter between 229 and 231. So now that the scale is moving, choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. We're riding this thing all the way till the wheels fall off, baby. There are no stops on this thing. There are no stops on this Ozempic train until your girl gets to the weight she wants to be at. Now, I'm very close to the goal that I want to be at. Well, I'm getting closer to that goal. And so it's becoming more obtainable. And I'm like, okay, well, do I want to do more? Or do I just want to stay where I want to stay at in my mind? Because initially I was playing around and I was like, oh, well, 180 would look good on me, because I would have a nice little dump truck. You know what I'm saying? It would be rotund. And I was like, well, do we really want a dump truck? I said, I don't know if I want a dump truck. I said, maybe we want a little maybe we want a little Ford Ranger. Maybe we want a Ford Ranger. So in order to get to the Ford Ranger, we need to be about 165. So then I took it even further, because then I was like, oh, 165 would be great. Then I was like 162. I was like, well, who wants to stay at like 162? Like, who wants to maintain that? So then I even went further and I said 160. So essentially in my mind, 160 is the goal. But what would I look like at 150? You know? And I really cannot continue to buy clothes. At this point, I cannot. I'm not going to be able to sustain it. Because I literally just bought. I should have kept them pants, now that I think about it. Wow. I should have kept them daggone pants. Because I just took some pants back because they were too tight. I didn't think. I wasn't thinking. I was just so disappointed they didn't have the size I wanted. But I should have kept that size, because I would have been able to get into that essentially by maybe August 15th. I would have been able to get into those jeans. It's nice. They were 16, but they're strigid. So there's like no stretch, no nothing. She got them on. She got them on. And they look good on you, girl. But then I said to myself, I said, baby girl, we are not going to do this. We're not going to go out like that. That's what I said. So I didn't go out like this. So I went all the way to American Eagle to get me some new jeans, and they didn't have it. So I got mad. And now I don't have the jeans that I had been wanting for months. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to sustain it. Like, I'm not buying any more shorts. Like, I got several pairs of jeans, and so I'm going to just make them capris. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to show off my tennis shoes anyway. Tennis shoes, like, you need to be looking at my feet anyway. That's the goal, is to have you look from the feet to the shirt, and they be like, oh, how that girl put that thing together? That's the goal. So I'm going to make sure that the attention is at my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for the rest of the summer, I'm not going to be wearing shorts, because I have another pair of shorts that I'm not going to be able to wear as well. So all the shorts that I have, I'm not able to wear because they're too big. And I ain't complaining, but I'm not finna keep buying shorts to not, summer almost over anyway, baby. So, you know, if you see me and she's sweating like a wild boar, okay, just know she refuses to buy any more. I'm not buying any more clothes. And then I was buying a whole bunch of large shirts. And I had bought 2 shirts that were mediums by accident. And at first I was like, oh, I'm going to try them on. Try the medium shirt on. Because I think I'm about, oh, no, I don't think I am. But I'm getting closer to being in a medium. And so I prefer to wear men's medium shirts anyway. So I said, well, I'm not. Because at first I was going to send them back. Because I was really, really mad. Because the shirt, honey, like, this is all me. So I said to myself, I was like, well, don't send them back. Just wait and see, you know, just hold on to the shirt, wait and see if you can get in it. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hold on to the shirts and wait and see if I can, when I can get in them, because I'm pretty sure I can get into it now. But will I look like a busted can of biscuits? That's the question. And so the one picture with the, me with the burnt orange shirt, that's a large. And it covers my bum like that. So I'm pretty sure I can put, you know, get into a medium and it'd be okay. But we just gotta, you know, welcome to the gun show. Boy, if you don't... I'm just saying, child. So, yeah. I can't believe we lost 6 pounds in a daggone week. 6 pounds in a week. 6. So that's 14 pounds in 2 months. You see why my heart was a little fluttering. So, yeah. So I'm making it a point every day now to ensure, every day, even on the weekend, to ensure that I take my multivitamins, because I need them. I need them multivitamins at this point, because, baby, at this point, you know, and then, like, I have to make sure, like, so I can't be, like, now, you know, like, I can't really be playing, talking about I'm going to eat some ramen. Even though, you know, your girl be hooking the ramen up. I need to be eating a burger, okay? Emphasis on the burger. Emphasis, okay? And so, you know, I'm trying to make better decisions food-wise since I'm not on the go. I have bought some salad stuff, you know, some cucumbers. So I really am trying to make a change because, baby, we are so close to 160 at this point. Like, we finna be out of the 200 club. Girl, I ain't been at the 200 club since Lot was a pup, honey. I don't know. I don't even know. What was it, like 2019, something like that? No, I didn't get out of the 200s then. So I haven't been out of the 200s since, I don't know, maybe, 6 years? And we knocking on this dough. We knocking on 199 like this. We like 199. I'm finna be on your doorstep, girl. What's up? I'm just saying, Chad. So, but if I decide that I want to go to Starbucks and get me anything, that's my business. I'm not finna be held and bound by no daggone. I'm not finna be held in, no, baby. And I know you're probably like, well, you could be losing more weight. We do not want to be losing any more weight at this point. Not as rapid, you know, not like that, you know. So let me get the frap. Can I get a frap because that's a liquid meal and she probably gonna try to devour that? Yeah, Well, we're gonna have to do something about that though. Because I need vitamins. I need minerals. Like, I can't have my teeth not teething. Oh my God. No, stop it, child. Anyway, I didn't talk to y'all long enough. Yeah, so those are the full developments for this week, baby. 6 pounds. Week 16, we have lost a total of 6 pounds in 1 week. That took us from 212 to 206. We went from 264 to 206. Now, that is a total of 58 pounds, child. The shorts I have on are a size 18, but I can no longer fit them. So I'm assuming that I'm in a 16. I haven't taken my measurements because there's really no point. Because I just feel like I'm getting the same results, even though I see me slimming. So I must be doing something wrong. It's quite possibly the master taper is flustering herself. It's possible. But I guess I'll take my measurements and let you guys know what they are. Because your girl's stomach is getting flat, honey. What? I'm starting to see little abs and stuff, child. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop now. If I be out with somebody single baby daddy, honey, I'm just saying, child. This has been Journey with Wendy. I mean, she, her, and Wendy. New videos we post every Tuesday and Friday, and maybe another day of the week, depending on what's going on. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down below or hit your girl up at Journeywithwendi with an I, not a Y, at gmail.com. And with that, you know what that means? That your girl is what? Disappearing right before your daggone eyes? What you mean? Talking about some 6 pounds in a week. Talking about some she 206. Child, you better stop. You better stop. And get out my inbox, talk about some Grand Rising. Who? What is that? What is Grand Rising? And I ain't one of them. I ain't none of them. Grand Rising. Boy, bye.